Good job, Julie.
Yeah, you have to fill this whole thing, but it doesn't have to be super perfect. When I found out I was pregnant at 16, I just couldn't believe it. I was so scared. How am I gonna take this future that I wanted for myself and now have a child that's gonna grow up and depend on me? And I had told my mom just that evening about it. She said to me that it was my body and that it was my choice. And I knew from the very beginning that I was going to keep this baby. This was a choice I couldn't run away from. And it was my mom who actually found the Terra Centre.
Terra has a long history in the Edmonton community for 53 years. Started out as an effort to support young moms getting back to high school. The United Way's model now of funding is being a real blessing.
And so I remember we met. It felt like I was just meeting with a friend there. She explained the process of how she can support me in pregnancy, how she can support me in my learning, and then after my baby, when I have this newborn, how they can just keep on supporting me through all those milestones.
Teen parents face almost every kind of imaginable barrier you can think about. The sooner that we can connect, have relationships, and support them, the better off their children are.
I was really, really alone. My grades had completely plummeted. And on top of that, I also struggled with postpartum depression. My care worker who was working with me, she connected me with a postpartum group. It actually helped a lot. It brought me confidence. I think that's what I loved about having this worker, is that they were just a friend. She was someone who reminded me of why I was fighting for it.
I think a lot of Jenny's success is large in part due to the culture and the environment at Braemar School.
So I went to Braemar, which is a school for pregnant and parenting young moms. It was such a great school. That was actually a place that I found connection.
So this is a school where every student there is a young parent. They have a lot in common.
I kind of connected with this group of girls and we became really close. Our kids would have play dates together. I really thrived in Braemar. They saw me and they wanted me to succeed. And I did amazing. The teachers you'll meet here at Braemar are like no other you will ever encounter. At Braemar was finally a time that I thought, I can do this, that things aren't gonna be so bad. When I was in Braemar and I applied for university, I got into the science program. I just kind of fell upon psychiatric nursing and I love it. It definitely finally is my passion. I'm glad that I found it.
Jenny's story really stands out because she demonstrates that tenacity, that resiliency, that there are hurdles to overcome, but staying focused with support, with eyes on the future of your children, Jenny speaks to that in volumes.
Without United Way and Terra, I wouldn't have realized what I was able to achieve. I would say to someone who's donating to United Way that they're not just helping someone in the here and the now, but they're also helping them build their future and helping build future generations too.
United Way needs your support because the more that we can reach out to young families and people that need our support, the greater our community is going to benefit.
Ready? It's ready! Wow, that's big. You should pick it up. Okay, wait, you gotta share that.
I'll split it.
I never imagined that this is what my life would look like. I look at my little family and I think I did it. I made something that I never thought that I could have. I would describe my journey as resilient. Having all these things saying you can't or you won't, and kind of coming through it and saying, actually I'm going to, and I will.